I ain't just handing out tens. I can't. I ain't handing out tens. I gave
I
it a
didn't just
nine and
hand
a
that
half
out.
though.
I didn't just hand that out because it was a 9.5.
Yo, where do you rank this in your top four Nas albums? What would be your top four Nas albums right now?
Illmatic. It was written. The Disciple. I think hip hop is dead.
Then you got Stillmatic.
But then you got so much shit. You got still. Yo, whoa, Stillmatic. I want to go with Stillmatic. Not hip hop is dead. Stillmatic.
This is like this don't even fit in his top six, seven.
So why you do that to me, huh?
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.
That Nas fire, yo. I fuck with it. See, there was a point in my life where when Nas was making music, I wasn't mature enough, educated, old enough to understand what he was saying. You know, to get it. Sometimes I thought I understood this shit, and then as I got older, I realized I didn't understand this shit because it really meant something different. So, listening to Nas now, like I was catching this shit. I listened to it. I listened to it a bunch. I ain't gonna lie. I listened to it like 4 or 5 times, easy, easy. But yeah, yo, that shit fire, and it got better for me every time I listen to it. I ain't gonna lie, every time I listen to it, it got better for me. I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Oh, yeah,
We,
that is the shit. Plus that's my favorite rapper. So
yeah.
I mean, I gotta roll with it. But just as far as music, like I was telling you earlier, it's like the artistry. He's an artist in what he was rapping about. He wasn't rapping about no fancy shit. He drop jewels for you, educate you, and it still be slick over the
No,
beats and shit. You know
he
what I'm saying?
talked this shit on he talked this shit on White Label and
Yeah,
Bonjour. He definitely was stunting on niggas on there.
yeah. He still started, but talking about the houses and shit like that. But then at the same time, you was like, he dropped some jewels for you and shit.
Yeah, he definitely everything. It was jewels all through the album.
It educated you, put you on certain things, think of, I remember back in the day, like when you could hear certain shit, like if KRS-One or somebody spoke of a historic black figure or something, you might go check it out and listen, see who we're talking about. So now you did the research on this person. Now you acquired knowledge and shit like that. So it's like I like shit like that too at the same time and shit. And he did that.
Yeah, he definitely had some shit. Cause I think it was on actually the first track on there with Diddy when he was talking about a black man invented Fox News. I'm like, word.
I knew that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I mean, I like that shit. Shit
Yo,
was
so then
bang.
you got look, cop shot the kid. That shit fire.
Yeah,
Cop shot
yeah.
the kid. Cop shot the kid. Cop shot cop. Yo, only thing I would have done differently, yo, or I think he should have played with it a little bit differently. Where he would have took the cop shot the kid out of the beat some, brought it back, took it out, but he made it work where they twisted the hook up and all that shit. But that shit fire, and yo, the verses of every yo Nas verse fire, Kanye verse, whoever wrote that shit fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Kanye did kill that shit too.
yeah, that shit fire though. The cop shot the kid. That's my shit though. White Label, yo, White Label. Like I said, he talking his shit on White Label. Uh, Bonjour, he talking his shit on there.
Yeah, but
That shit.
Bonjour is like one of my Bonjour is like probably my favorite shit. That shit like some you get in the motherfucking ride and shit, turn that shit on, lay back, ride down the highway, that shit bumping, that shit to be rocking and shit.
Yo, Bonjour is my favorite track on the album as well. It's funny you
Yeah,
say that. Yeah, I mean
it's just,
Bonjour,
it's
my
just
shit.
so chill
Bonjour
and
was that shit that like in the second verse he said some shit that made me say, "Yo, Alexa, start this song over." You know what I mean? Like
shit.
for real. Like, look,
Hey, yo, Whites, I swear to God, these niggas
she
gonna
started the song over.
see them niggas, man. Hey, yo,
But yeah, so yeah, facts though. So yeah, Bonjour fire. Bonjour. Yeah. Then you got the other joint with Kanye singing on that shit. If I could have anything, I would
Yeah,
have everything. Yeah, I mean, but
that shit sounded
yo,
good.
that shit was like when I first heard it. I'm like, what the fuck is Kanye doing? But yo, Nas verse be so fire, yo. Yo,
Yeah,
Nas verse, he be talking, he be dropping so many jewels, and it just be like the way he say shit. Like I don't know if it's on this song, but the nigga said some shit. He said some shit like, "Don't make me make your next girl my ex." Like nigga, don't make me go fuck your bitch. But he ain't say that. He said that shit in a way that was like, oh shit, like it was shit like that he was saying on the album. That was just like it was so much of it that it's hard to even hold on to it. But yeah, that shit fire.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Yeah, that shit is fire.
but yeah, he be and even in like everything, cop shot the kid, not for radio. He definitely addressed the like the injustice in as far as black people what we going through and the way they do that shit. It's just fire, yo. That's fire. And
Yeah,
again, like I say, this shit grew on me. Adam and Eve. That's that song. That's probably like my second favorite song on the album.
yeah, hell yeah. 'Cause the motherfucker beat, that motherfucker piano and shit be rocking, yo.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that nigga Kanye, yo, that's a crazy, yo.
Yo, that yeah.
That motherfucker kill the
Yo, let's
beats.
give Kanye. You gotta give Kanye his props, yo, because Kanye killed this album as
Hell
far as the
yeah,
production side of this shit.
hell yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah, man. Yo, and let me say this: Simple Things, yo. Simple Things is fire too. The last track on the album.
yeah.
Yo, dang, yo, Nas be singing on that bitch, but
I'm looking in longevity's eye purchase without his mothers. Some celebrities cutie, facts is deep. We break up, they hook up with athletes, get married, cause we wasn't that match, my G. Don't attach me to the games, I'm lucky, I'm blessed. One of my exes could be your next dog, trust me, don't test.
that's that line I just said.
Yeah.
Simple things in life.
That's
Don't
that.
attach me to the games, I'm lucky, I'm blessed. One of my exes could be your next dog, trust me, don't test. It's the simple things in life, simple things in life. Simple things in life, simple things in life. It's the simple things in life, simple things in life. Simple things in life, simple things in life.
Yo, that shit fire, yo. That shit is fire, yo. That
Hell yeah,
shit fire, yo. Yo, Nas and Ye. Who would have ever thought Nas and Ye come together? And it's not even. And when you think about it, it's not even like far fetched because Ye was out there in the '90s. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it's like it's not even far fetched. But who would have thought Ye and Kanye? I mean, Ye and Nas would be together? That shit crazy though. That shit
Yeah,
fire.
hell yeah. That shit is, especially being a Kanye going to say that dumb shit about slavery was a choice and shit. And the way
That ain't
Nas
got
be
nothing to
dropping
do with that
jewels
nigga
about
musical talent though. What you think about Jay-Z and Beyonce dropping a album on the same day
and I was
or the
talking with
next day,
somebody
whenever
about
they
that
did it?
last night. I was talking with somebody about that last night, and they were like, that was like a shot at Kanye. How bad is their beef with Kanye?
Yo, I don't. Yo, to me that shit was weak. If it was a shot, because I feel like if you gonna take the shot, why you ain't take the shot when Kanye dropped his album, or when Kanye and Kid Cudi dropped their album? It wasn't this all this shit happened within 3 weeks of each other. Kanye album just came out like 3 4 weeks ago. Kid Cudi and Kanye album just came out. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not. So from what I'm hearing, because I be having little inside sources these days. So from what I'm hearing, is that one of their songs got leaked, so they just dropped the album because they want to try and have the leak out there.
Uh,
That's what I'm hearing. It could be bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't know. To me, I don't get the shot. Like, how? Where does the sense of the shot make? It doesn't make sense. It's not even the
no,
same type of music. You're talking about a best of both world type album, but an R&B singer, a wife and a husband, and Nas dropping his album. It's not even the same fan base.
Right. Yeah, it
So
ain't.
how that's what I'm saying. I don't see the shot. I don't see the shot.
Because you ain't gonna have Beyonce fans looking for that Nas and Kanye West to drop. And you're not gonna have Jay Z fans looking for, you know. So it's not like me as a Nas and Kanye fan will be like, well, hold up, I'm not gonna fuck with y'all because Beyonce just dropped. I'm gonna fuck with them. That ain't gonna happen. If you're a fan, you're going.
Or you
So
gonna
yeah,
listen to both of them.
yeah, you're gonna listen to both.
So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, what you get at Nas?
I get that shit a 10.
Yeah,
I get that
yeah.
shit a 10.
I ain't give it a 10. I gave it a 9.5 though. I gave it a 9.5. I gave it. I ain't just handing out tens. I ain't just handing out tens. I can't. I ain't handing out tens. I gave
I
it a
didn't just
nine and
hand
a
that
half though.
out. I didn't just hand that out because it was a 9.5.
Yo, where do you rank this in your top four Nas albums? What would be your top four Nas albums right now?
Illmatic. It was written. The Disciple. I think hip hop is dead.
Then you got Stillmatic.
But then you got so much shit. You got still. Yo, whoa, Stillmatic. I want to go with Stillmatic. Not hip hop is dead. Stillmatic.
All right. So this
Whoa,
don't even.
hold up. Damn, you got lost tapes.
So this is like this don't even fit in his top 6, 7.
Why you do that to me, yo?
Yo, all that says is how
Still,
great.
still,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
still, it's still
Hold up. All that says is how great Nas is, though. That he got that much classic material out there.
right. And the thing I'm going off, I'm not basing it off of putting it up against his other material. I'm basing it off of the quality of this project.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know. I feel you. For me, it's just relatability. You know what I mean? Like I understand when people don't like certain genres of music or certain parts of hip hop and all that kind of shit. Nas is speaking that shit. I love it. It's a 9.5. You know what I mean? He's nothing Nas could have did differently. That's Nas. Nas is a 9.5 to me. That's who Nas
Uh,
is.
I'll accept your 9.5 because I was going to say 9.5, but it just I put it to a 10. I'm like, yeah, that's a 10 because Kanye did his thing on the beats. If you listen to when I listen to the track, I listened to it a couple of times like you did. I listen to Nas, his verses and shit like that. I listened to the second time or third time I listened to it. I really concentrated on the tracks and shit like that, the beats,
Yeah,
and just like the little things inside the beats. And I'm like, Kanye. That's why I'm like, Kanye nice as shit with them beats,
yeah, that
and
shit
then
fire.
Nas nice with the lyrics and the shit he's spitting. That shit made it a 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. This album addictive, yo. It make you want to listen to it again, like after you hear it, like damn, play that shit over. That
And,
shit is
and you don't skip nothing.
no hell no. What the fuck could you skip?
See, there's no skippability on that.
No, hell no. You couldn't. No, it ain't nothing you could skip.
So I took that in consideration too with the 10 and shit because it's a 10. It wasn't too long.
It was short, for real.
Yeah,
He could have Nas could have put like 3 or 4 more on top of that,
yeah,
and still wouldn't have been wanting to skip nothing.
yeah. Right. It had it kept your attention and shit. But yeah, that shit was a 10.
That's what it is, y'all. We got that Nas Nasir. Tim give it a 10. I give it
Yeah,
a 9.5. I can't argue the 10 at all. It's definitely 10 worthy. But for me, it's just a 9.5. But definitely go check it out. Let's talk about it. Let's get in the comments on this one. What's your
yeah,
favorite
definitely.
track on there? We told y'all else. We gonna be back at y'all with something else. Who knows what else? Stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm DJ Big Diesel, man.
Just 10.
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.